to show you some recollections that I've had of growing up here in the North End. I grew up on Battery Street, right off of Canada Street, and I want to share with you some of the very special memories I have. The first comedy sketch is called Haymarket Haggler, and it's a story of the trials and tribulations of the poor guys at Haymarket Square.
Rosie, right?
Yeah, Josie Marx's daughter.
You know her, right? You know Rosie. She's getting married today, Joe. So I gotta be here early so I can get rid of this stuff early today. I gotta make it to a wedding later, Joe. It's gonna be a big wedding, Joe, big wedding. Oh, guess something, guess what? There's just one thing, Joe. You know what everybody expects me to put in the envelope to see my own niece get married? I'm gonna pay $50. I'm gonna put $50 in an envelope to see my own niece get married.
$50? Wow, that's a lot of scarol. That's a lot of money. Well, I remember when I got married, the most I got was $5. And that was from my mother and father. Nowadays, you're lucky today to buy a pound of fruits and vegetables for $5.
Hey, Joe, you know, thinking back to my wedding day, that's right, my best friend in the whole world. All he did was put $5 in an envelope and hand it to me. Imagine that, just $5. Hey, you know, I guess prices have gone up since then. What's that word they use, Joe?
We call that inflation.
Oh, yeah, that's what inflation, you know. Hey, take this stuff, for example, you know. I mean, now look at these tomatoes, look at them. You know how much I have to charge for these tomatoes? You know, Joe, you know how much I have to charge? I don't even want to say it too loud, Joe. I can charge $2.50 a pound.
$2.50 a pound? Boy, when those ladies come here today, they're gonna kill you. You know what you do? You got the string beans, right? You're selling them, they're cheap.
All right, right here.
Put them in the front. Don't put up the price for the tomatoes. Just let them see the string bean price. That's all.
What do you mean, Joe? The string beans are the same price. I gotta charge $2.50 a pound for everything.
You're in trouble.
You know, I'm talking about string. You know, those ladies come down and see my prices, they're gonna strip me up alive. You know, Joe, I'm a tomato man, right? But my own wife can't afford my own tomatoes. You know, I like my spaghetti sauce, you know, the gravy nice and thick, right? But since my wife can't afford my own tomatoes, she puts one tomato in the whole pot of gravy. I have to have watered down gravy on my spaghetti. Imagine that, Joe.
Hey, you know, you're making me think. I got an idea. Maybe they should use another kind of fruit to make the sauce. Something different. It'll spread all over the country, and I started the idea. Something different on the macaroni, huh?
But what are you talking about, Joe? I'm a tomato man. What do you want to put me out of business?
I'm not, man.
Besides that, to make it Italian, you have to use tomato sauce. You go into a pizza place in the North End. What's on the pizza? Tomato sauce, right? You go into an Italian restaurant on Adam Street. What's on the new Parmesan? Tomato sauce, right? What's on the ravioli? What's on the lasagna? Tomato sauce. Joe, in order to make it Italian, you have to use a tomato sauce.
You're right. We gotta think of our grandmothers. Hey, look who's coming. Here's Sonny, Mr. Potato Man himself.
What's the matter, son? What's the matter?
Sonny, how come you're crying?
Hey, no problem.
It's sounding good. I'm really used to this stuff.
Hey, Sonny, you're still selling potatoes, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm still selling potatoes. You know, I heard it's like, why don't you sell your building? I heard they're going to offer you $1 million for it.
What's this, Sonny?
You won't have to deal with all these flies on the market.
What do you mean, I knew who said I was selling my building. What are we talking I see the rubber band playing. I can see the men playing cards in the Prado. You'll never get me out, Sonny, never.
Hey, I heard you talking. Would you leave for parking space? Half a parking space, maybe then we leave.
Oh, yeah, maybe right. Maybe like a parking space. You know, this kind of department not dead, yeah.
Hey, you with the crime, stop it, huh? Before somebody comes.
You know, it's trying to stop the yank.
Hey, I know what you mean about that. I had a guy here last week. He said he couldn't stand the crowd. He threw up on my bananas.
He threw up on these bananas.
Not these bananas, last week's bananas.
And you're still here.
Hey, your bananas got thick skins anyway. You couldn't get through the skin, they only eat the inside.
Hey, what do you think I knew? I know. I wiped them right off. I sold them.
Yeah,
You know, it's supposed to read today, too.
Yeah, but we don't have to worry. All our stuff's got skins. None of it rotten.
yeah, you don't have to worry, right, Joe? You don't have to worry, right? But look at this. Look at my tomatoes. The tomatoes have thin skins. The rain breaks right through the tomato skins. So I gotta get out of here. The rain will ruin all of my tomatoes. I gotta get going.
I see your point. Hey, look, here comes somebody. Bananas! Get your bananas! Bananas, lady! Bananas, lady!
Excuse me, lady. What are you doing?
I'm a squeeze.
You don't have to squeeze the stuff. You don't have to squeeze my stuff.
I like a squeeze. It's too hard and no good for the brain. I need some.
Yeah, I know.
You're nice to me because
Hey,
you're
I'm being nice to you now, lady. Listen, you put those tomatoes down, right? Now I have the hot tomatoes on this side. I have the soft
You're
tomatoes on this
yelling
side.
at anyway.
Hey, lady, talking about soft. What's the matter?
Where you going?
You know, lady, talking about soft. Lady, you're soft.
Bananas, lady!
Hey, Lee, gonna buy some onion, potatoes?
I need potatoes with no eyes. I have potatoes with no eyes.
How come, Lee?
I was peeling potatoes in my kitchen the other night. The potatoes, they steer me all over. I need potatoes with no eyes.
Maybe they want to see you peel too.
I can peel potatoes, but I need potatoes with no eyes.
Lady,
Somebody's following me.
look at these potatoes. They're not the dirty kind.
But they're all wet. Why are these potatoes all wet?
Oh, don't get in too close to the onion. They're crying too.
They're crying. I can't have potatoes that tear. I'm a depressed woman. Do you understand? Forget it.
These people are batshit, lady! Bananas, get your bananas! Bananas, lady, get your bananas straight from the jungle here!
Tomatoes, good stuff, good stuff. Tomatoes right here,
Right
lady.
from Brazil, baby.
What's the tomatoes, lady?
How much are the tomatoes?
$50 a pound.
$2.50 a pound. Good chinguana.
That's the price.
And how much are the string beans?
It's the same price, lady.
The same price. Hey, what the hell? Is everything $2.50 around here this market?
No, I'm not even making a profit on this stuff.
I think you're rolls with the Colombians. That's what it is. They're killing us with drugs. And you're buying tomatoes from Colombia. What are you, a gangster? Are you a gangster? What's the matter with you? No tomatoes, no gravy. We'll start again. Fight the tomato conspiracy. Grow your own tomatoes. You
How much are your bananas?
Hey, you look like you got an education. Can't you read? How many pounds you want?
That's a little steep. How about 2 for 30 cents?
No. 2 for 20.
Hey, lady, that's too low.
Didn't I see a car down the road? 2 for a quarter. I think we're
All right. 2 pounds for 20 pounds you want.
That's a little steep.
Hey,
make any difference nowadays. You apply for a job, there's no age discrimination, right? So when you get married, it doesn't make any difference either. Besides that, I'll tell you a little story about 2 tomatoes here, right? You see, you take this tomato, wait, you can see it a little better right here. I got my, let me see, I think I brought my magnifying glass with me. I know it's here somewhere there, it is. You always carry this around. I always carry this around. Don't wait, when someone questions my tomatoes, right? I can look at it easier this way. But anyway, I'll tell you a little story. This tomato right here is small. That means it's immature, right? Well, this tomato right here, it's bigger. That means it's mature, like an older woman. That means it's ripe. So it doesn't matter what age you are when you get married, as long as you're ripe.
You're a wise man.
So, I gotta get going. I want to make it in time to make this wedding, you know?
Hey, you know, Sonny, it's getting cloudy, and the game's on tonight. Why don't we leave early today, too? You don't find it up Benny anyway. Let's get going. Let's pack up our stuff.
All right, guys. I'll tell you about the wedding when I come back.